Hello everyone and welcome. This is Dom and we are on the HappyDiggers Feed the Beast server today. Basically the plan for this episode is to show you what's basically been going on for a while. Everything kind of looks a little bit different from the last Feed the Beast episode. That is because we restarted yet again. I know it's been quite a while since I recorded, but we have been playing on here for a little bit of time, and we're doing things a little bit differently this time. If you guys have watched any of Insane Jay's videos, you would be keeping up with what the plan is and what's going on here. His link for his videos is in the description of this this video at least. Basically, we're at spawn. You actually spawn, I think, in this area somewhere if you die, and first log in. This is what I call the community house. People who live in here and work in here include myself, Jay, Mupye, and Swerf, Pernix, and people come in and out every once in a while. Oh yeah, Wordy is another one. So basically everybody here minus Pernix. I don't know where his bed is or if he's sleeping in mine or something. So yeah, this is the community house. It looks a little bit different from when I first logged in because I've been making some changes to make it a little bit more efficient. Basically it was my whole goal, and I kind of accomplished that goal, so I kind of feel useless right now. But we'll be starting we keep on starting new projects and stuff, so it's a lot of fun. But yeah, we're doing things different. Along those lines, basically, we are living together and working together. On the past servers, we all had our own little thing going on, and Insane Jay was doing creative mode stuff, and I don't know, I wasn't too happy with that, but but this time he's doing everything legitimate, and we were all kind of working together to get everything done. So that's really helped us out, since all of us can, go collect resources or, basically build all the machines. We only need one set of them, and we basically share everything. Before I logged on, a lot of the prep work was done. I had a big gap where I wasn't playing Feed the Beast or basically any Minecraft at all. So I don't know, I missed a little bit of the work at the beginning. But since I've been on, a lot of things have changed, and I've contributed a little bit, made a little bit of a dent here and there. And mostly the biggest dent is the ME system from Applied Energetics. I researched into that and basically runs everything that we do now. I know it sounds like it's a big contribution, but it's not. But we're going to go over, basically everything that's going on and, all those kinds of things today. The not so new stuff, but we're not going to really do a project too much today. Just kind of what's been going on. This is, for example, this is actually my newest project. Mupya needed some cocoa beans for her bee farms over there. I don't even dare go over there anymore. She sometimes has bees that sting and attack me and stuff. So she's doing similar stuff to what she did on the last one, but it's a little bit more intense. She's gotten way better at it, and she's a lot more further along than she was on the last server. So that's awesome. Jay basically has been doing basically the gathering work. Anything that we need, he will get for us. He's built like 12 quarries, and they're always running, basically. I don't know if they're running right now. Yep, there's something running right now. Our quarries feed into an ender chest with the colors gray, green, gray. And every item is sucked out immediately and sorted with my system now. We used to have an old inefficient sorting system, in my opinion, inefficient sorting system that required us to define barrels for everything that got sucked out of the system. And if it didn't have a barrel, it wasn't sucked out and it would clog up the chest and all that kind of stuff. We started using deep storage units. That's from the factorization mod. No. I don't know. Mine Factory Reloaded, I think. These are deep storage units. They will hold up to like 2 billion items or something. And this is all the new stuff that I'm going to introduce in this episode, so that some of the guys that haven't touched it before will know what's going on. All the barrels and stuff used to be in this top floor, so we need to find a different use for all this. So that's just for storage. All the quarries would feed into storage. We have, basically every industrial craft and whatever kind of machine we want we can make, and we have made. We are getting energy to power all this stuff from multiple places. Originally it was from pumping the nether, and we still are doing that. We're pumping the nether, all the lava out of the nether we can, and we're throwing it into what's behind these paintings here. They are thermal generators, so those are creating a lot of electricity for us, or EU, if you want to put it that way. Let's see. Also, we're using steam power from that tree farm you saw outside. The tree farm feeds these fermenters, similar to the setup I had on the last server, using a tree farm for saplings, for biomass, to biofuel. But the biofuel is immediately being sent into these high pressure boilers. And this is a step I didn't do, just because I couldn't afford it. We can afford anything we want now that we have all the resources we need. But basically we were just trying to find really fun ways of creating energy and using that energy now. So these boilers are built by Sverf, and now they pump into our system. The system has these converters and energy bridges. Basically what happens is you can change the Buildcraft MJs, or Minecraft Joules, into the Industrial Craft EU units, which I'm pretty sure stands for electrical units. I'm not exactly sure. But and it's basically lossless, so it's like you have no problems with it. And these don't really require anything. Of course, to build them it requires stuff, but whatever. Also, there's steam consumers, which the steam from one of the boilers is directly in. That's creating energy for us as well. So we basically have an infinite supply of energy if we need it. We always have these MFSUs always charged, and if anybody wants to come in and charge up whatever they're wearing, they can always step on these pressure plates, these electronic charge pads. As you can tell, my suit, which is a quantum suit made by Jay. I don't have the chest piece, they all do. I like the jetpack anyways. Better than it. I know I'm not invincible or anything and don't have the boost, but I'd rather not have to worry about charging anything. Let's see, yeah, I have the quantum suit. Okay, so we're going to get into, basically projects that have been going on. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention before I did that. These are the energy tesseracts. These are the things that power our quarries. Basically, it's wireless energy. So we put one here, and and that's attached to our grid through one of these energy bridges and stuff like that. And those are attached to our quarries, and the quarries are out somewhere now. Obviously, they're sending items in, so I don't know exactly where they are. But okay, getting into newest projects. Jay's released a video, I think it was today, from recording this. So I think this will be the day before. Basically showing off his plans for this building. So I think I'm going to release this video when he does. He already recorded a video about this. This is the fusion reactor building. This is our current project. So we are going to be building, for now, we already have 2 fusion reactors that we have to set up. They're being powered to turn on by these MFSUs. They require a lot of power just to spark them, basically, which are being fed by these ultimate hybrid solar panels. They require lots and lots of materials, so we only have 2 on this building. We also have 6 in that building over there, helping to basically supply power. This whole set down here, these are all the machines that are going to be producing, for example, I think this is producing hydrogen cells, which are being turned into tritium and stuff like that, and deuterium over here. So I'm pretty sure when this gets done, whatever. All these pipes I'm going to explain soon. That's part of the ME network. These over here are, whoa, why aren't these working? Oh, that's right. He only has 3 running. They're turning endstone dust, which is really, really easy to make and get, into, I don't exactly remember. So we're gonna see. Let's see what it is turned into here. Oh yeah, helium-3 and helium cells. Okay, and we get tungsten from it as well. So that's really useful. Basically, we're using that to create power, and on one of these reactors. The other one, I want to, kind of flip-flop between either making power or creating uranium, if we have the supplies for the uranium, of course. This building was kind of being built to help with our automatic farms, our not blaze farm, what are those things called? Ghast farms. He expects to build a gas farm over here, explained in his newest video, and to be powered by the, whoa, I'm getting really, really bad frames right now. Here we go. Anyways, really crazy right now. Well, anyways, I'll just kind of stand around for a little bit. We'll let this figure itself out. See, nothing's loading. Well, the chunks are loading. Well, anyways, I want to go back here and we'll figure this out. Yeah, so the energy is going to be used for like Tesla coils or a mob killing. What are those things called? Force field. Yeah, force field. And it'll automatically kill whatever kind of mobs inside of it, either one. We'll also put this. This is a node that produces all of our wisps locally. Whenever Mupia uses this stuff over here. Mupia. I'm horrible at that name. But yeah, so that's the current plan for everything we're doing. The fusion reactors are extremely expensive, so we have been upgrading everything we can to make that process a little bit easier for us. And one of the upgrades is this system in here. We're still using the deep storage units right now, but I plan on upgrading them when I can. But this is the ME storage stuff from the Applied Energetics plugin or mod. Basically, it takes everything out of the Ender chest and it stores it on hard drives. These hard drives, all the items can be accessed through one of these terminals. This is a crafting terminal. This one allows you to craft with items from it. So, for example, if I wanted to find iron, we have lots of iron dust and iron ingots. So this is everything we actually own, and it's all stored either over here on one of these deep storage units, which we will be removing eventually and just putting them on hard drives, or on one of these hard drives. These hard drives are kind of expensive to make, and the whole system is relatively expensive diamond-wise and quartz-wise. So speaking of quartz, let's go ahead and take a look. Wow, we actually have a decent supply now. Now, what I want to show you is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. Not only to integrate everything so you can just walk around with a wireless terminal like this and pick out whatever you want. That's just one of the best benefits of it. But another thing is automatic crafting, and that's all down here. So for example, I'm pretty sure this is set up, yep, platinum into iridium here. So basically it will turn any platinum dust we get into iridium nuggets upon request. So let's go ahead and look up nugget. We have 6 of them, but I want to craft more. Actually, let me look up, see how much platinum we have. Platinum dust, there we are, 468. So basically what I can do is request the nuggets to be made. So we're going to change that. There we are, iridium. And we're going to make, for example, just 10 of them. So what's going to happen is this unit here is going to send the nuggets into this hopper. The hopper is going to basically send it down into the centrifuge, and the centrifuge is going to run until we get iridium out of it. All the rest of the stuff that's byproducts or whatever will also be sucked in through this ME import bus and become digitized and put on these ME drives. So basically everything, there's no pipes, there's no anything. So all of our stuff is being made automatically if we request it. Basically all of our ingots can be requested. Everything we store is stored as a dust, which is ground down to dust out here. All of our ores are automatically exported into this chest. The chest is then, everything from the chest is then sucked up by one of these sorting machines. Sorting machines help so that we don't have weird overflows in the grinder. Grinder exports to the ender chest here, and the ender chest attaches then again back into the ME system. So basically, everything we need, everything we do is automatic as best we can. And for anything that is a recipe, we will throw into this. This is our ME molecular assembler chamber, but basically it is a large automatic crafting bench. And if I hold shift, this is everything we have programmed into it. So if I ever needed, for example, another hard drive, I can just, and I'm going to show you, after we're making 10 iridium nuggets, there's actually a queue for crafting here. So if I ever needed nuggets, I would just send them to that. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cancel the iridium nuggets. They should be canceled. All these ingredients will obviously stay in there, and they will still be sucked out. It won't be waiting in this crafting terminal right here for them to return. We can do that manually, or it doesn't really matter either way. So what I'm going to do is look for storage unit. We're going to request a hard drive, for example, just one, so we can increase the amount. We can type in any custom amount. So we'll just do one for now. Right now, if we go to the crafting monitor, it's basically crafting everything we need to make the hard drive. So it's making processors out of gold, and then these little storage unit thingies, storage cells, and it'll basically make every supply that we need up to this hard drive. So that's awesome. And eventually we're going to have an extra storage hard drive, which I know they're not called hard drives, but that's what they really are. We have 6 of them in storage right now. I'm going to actually go upstairs and add them to one of our racks here, the current ones we have. Oop. Get all 6. Oops. Yep, I got all 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One of them doesn't fit in that rack, but I still have to move a lot of this stuff around. This was all temporarily built to test it out, and then it became permanent. So, yeah, all of our stuff is exported and stored in deep storage or on the hard drives. That's basically describes the ME units in a nutshell. Everything else you can kind of either test, or they'll probably be shown in one of these videos eventually, because it's a big part of our system now. I'm going to go get myself some more food. I'm automatically being fed from my helmet, my quantum suit helmet. All I need is these filled tin cans of food, and they automatically feed me. My leggings allow me to ultra sprint, is what I like to call it. And I know it's raining, and I also have the sound really far down, so it doesn't really matter too much. That's basically our current operation. The next episode, we will actually be doing projects, so we'll probably be working on the fusion reactor with Jay. He's not on right now, but some of the other guys are. When Jay wants to get that set up, I'll probably jump on and record with him, and we will see that in probably the next episode. So that's it for me today, guys, and have a good day, and I'll see you again next time.